Whoop, whoop, what's going on, you guys? We're here, we're hanging, we're chilling. It's the SmackDown Friday night HMG Watch-Along. Hope you're all having a great week. Hope you're all ready to have a great weekend. Let's kick it off right. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. Hey, pal. Y'all gone and up and done it now. How's everybody doing tonight? Lab Rat, happy yeet to you, pal. Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Give me the OTC, pal. Over the counter. Unrealistic Cliff Burton in the house. Whoop, whoop. Hanging and banging in the chat room. Yeah, pal. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Giggity, giggity. Got a replay of last week of Roman Reigns laying everybody out. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Radio Rick, Radio Face? Always a pleasure to see you, pal. Hope you're doing well. Group. Good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Glad you're doing better today. Oh, yeah, pal. Always check out April's show. A show. Yeah, pal. Good shit every week. Every Wednesday. 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central. Whoop, whoop. Damn, that's a whew. Yeah, that's a packed house, pal. Hey, at least AEW is keeping Hami's Tarp Emporium in business. Yes, very true, Lab Rat. Rest in peace, Alpha. Dude, how bizarre was it that they how close they passed together? Yeah, I enjoyed those too, man. I really did. Those are always fun to come hang out in. But yeah, it's completely understandable. And that's kind of the reason why I started doing these, is because I didn't want to let that die. Or let that at least, flicker. So I just love that. I love the whole sense of community. I love the vibes. I love hanging out, and it's like, all right, well, if somebody's got to step up and do it, I will. Yeah, like within 2 months. 2 months. Yeah, pal, we're in here rocking, so let's go. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. Man, but you want to hear an even bizarre, like, closer death than that? John Adams and Thomas Jefferson. They died within hours of each other on July 4th. And I forgot who died first, but the other one was not aware that the other one had died before he passed. Yes, I like this. This is different. And yeah, I mean, it's intriguing. I like it. I smell a swerve. I'm smelling a swerve here. I'm smelling a swerve. So I'm looking at this going, okay, well, this is more of a celebration for Tiffany, and she got Pretty Deadly to help her out. And that's a story you could actually thread throughout the entire show of Nia being extremely pissed off and chasing the three of them down. Yo, what's up, Darkside Caster? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. How you doing, man? Yeah, we can definitely get there under 20 minutes. Pretty Deadly. Woo, woo. Yeah, pal. What's up, Liz? Always a pleasure to see you, pal. Giggity, giggity. Tiffany Stratton and Pretty Deadly as a faction, as like an intergender faction. I think that could work. Dude, these guys fucking crack me up. Okay, so guys, we're going to draw this out. We got Mi Chin running in with the kendo stick. Damn, that's pretty cool, Lab Rat. Dude, that had been fun. Dude, that's cool. That's so cool. Well, it looks like we might be seeing, at least for now, a Stratton, Nia, Pretty Deadly, like some sort of, something going on here. Something going on. But I could definitely see. This could be interesting. What if they did this? Where they did go that direction, where they have Tiffany, Nia, Pretty Deadly as like a unit, and Pretty Deadly become like tight with both of them. So then once Tiffany kind of puts the ultimatum to him, all right, you gonna help me cash in or not? There's that conflict. Yeah, good on them. They kept it to about 12. Yeah, under 15. Really, all I do is just lead into the next match, which is Carmelo Hayes against Andrade. Yeah, pal. I must have missed it. Did they really say Demir? Wow. Wow. That's definitely not what it is. Holy shit. I mean, I know I'm probably gonna get. I know if I said it, I know I probably get it wrong, but I'm gonna get it way closer than that. I pronounce it Demure or Demure. Oh shit! Metallica and Pantera concert, nice pal. Very nice, Scott. Hope you're having a good time, man. Whoop whoop. Yeah, we just went to commercial, which means whoever's making, I don't remember who's making their entrance, but whoever's making their entrance is gonna be standing in the ring during the commercial break. We're going to get a video package, and then the opponent's going to make their entrance. Demure or Demure? All right, hold on. Demure, is that correct? Dude, it's like a NASCAR pit crew. Thank you. And that $5 meal deal is not bad, but here's the thing. If this were 10 years ago, it would be both sandwiches and still $5.
Purchase and get $3,750 total cash allowance, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2025 Ram 1500 Bitcoin. If you've been thrown a curveball and been hurt in a car wreck or on the job, call the winning team that's Brown Browns. And in Missouri, call all three. In Illinois, call all eight. And if Brown, if you can't...
Like, dude, there was one deal. I loved, like, taking advantage of this one. I think it was like 10 years ago. It was Rallies. They had the Rally Burger, spicy chicken, small fries, small soda, apple pie, $4. Click like and subscribe, you asshole. What's up, Canada Spaceman? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope you're doing well, man.
WWE Hall of Famer, the Live Man, Paul Heyman, and more tomorrow and Sunday. Limited tickets remain at fanaticsfest.com. Today at Fanatics Fest New York, Knicks superstar Jalen Brunson is asked about his smack.
Oh, dude, I never saw that in my area. It was always the Rally Burger and the chicken sandwich. Which I wasn't going to complain about. Like, yeah, a burger, a chicken sandwich, fries, a drink, and an apple pie for $4. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ah, okay. I got you. That made sense. Yeah, I guess it kind of must be different from region to region, or possibly franchise to franchise. Prices and participation may vary. I want to be a stubborn McDonald's owner and not participate in anything. Somebody comes up with they're like cheeseburgers. I'll be like, nope. We got spaghetti and blankets. And we're not affiliated with that clown. He attracts too many children. Okay, so it wasn't a backstage segment. It was a video package. But still, like, how long was Andrade standing in the ring? Like 5 minutes? Ooh, that's oof. Yeah, I gotta throw a red flag on that one, pal. That's a little oof. Bro, you just gave me an idea. You just gave me an idea. Bird dogs, but with a hot dog in there too, topped with spaghetti. Yeah, dude, whoever was involved in animating that shit, check their hard drives. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Check Seth MacFarlane's hard drives. What the fucking fuck? Dude, seriously, what the fuck? I'm not going to say what that is, that I want to get us flagged, but we all know what the fuck that is. What the fuck? Get me wood chipper, pal. But yeah, it's also with a chicken patty in there too. It's a bird dog, but it's actually like the hot dog and the bird together. And then you put the spaghetti over it. Dude, I never trusted Seth MacFarlane. Never trusted him. Never trusted him. To be fair, I was pretty much joking with that one. Like, there's no way I would ever eat something like that.
That's a bit of a breather on Friday. Now going to afford Hayes the opportunity, but hung across the top rope for his troubles. Two opponents who at this point know each other and their movesets incredibly well. Already second guessing each other. Oh, Hayes in a precarious situation. What does Andrade?
Oh yeah, dude, that shit sucks. It's like, fuck, I gotta take another one.
Blazing fast cricket 5G makes everything better. What else can we power using 5G? Alpha Academy?
Certainly not AEW fans. Chair phone, pal. Oscar, you're such a grouch. Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can. Chair phone, pal. That's how you do it, pal. If you've had chicken pox, you have the shingles virus in you. Trust me, I got it. It sucked. Like, as soon as it hit, I'm like, fuck, this is like chicken pox. What the fuck is this? And I went and I'm like, all right, that's exactly what this is. Did you just assume my species? Whatever gets the job done, pal. Let's just say there's only one way of contracting that. And let's just say, and we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. I don't want to fuck up the channel. And we'll just leave it there. Deucey, show him your monkeypox, pal. I'll put it to you this way. There is absolutely no way I could ever possibly contract monkeypox. And I'll leave it there. Yeah, pal, Abrat. Oh, shit. I didn't think about that, Liz. Good catch. I never saw Contagion. All right, I guess got to keep a little bit of extra guard up then. It wasn't bad. It was it was certainly different. It was what was it? It was like it was a party that a celebration that Tiffany did for Nia Jax that ended up getting interrupted by Meechin. I've seen that a million times in the last 10 years. The Spanish fly from the top rope. I can't tell you how many times I've seen that in the last decade. Oh yeah, that too. That's, man, I keep forgetting those things. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. No, I ain't going to any jungles anytime soon, pal. That ain't happening. In fact, after I saw the rainforest episode of South Park, nah, that shit ain't happening. That shit ain't happening. Yeah, I'd rather eat spam than infected meat. Dude, I saw that movie once. Dude, that was like oof. That looking back on it now, I 100% believe Outbreak is predictive programming. 100% predictive programming.
Well, Mr. Kitty be in bed. I ain't being with my second out. It's a bad little kitty. It's a bad three-toed sloth. Bad snake. Ugh.
Double entendre. Yeah, this match went way too long for the business it was needed to get across. Like this is like, well, it's not a bad match. It's not a TV match. It's a pay-per-view or a house show match. Yeah, I could see that coming to fruition at some point. Planet of the Apes, yeah, pal. Yeah, this, like, what did this really accomplish? Right, you could get exactly Canada Spaceman. You could have gotten this business done in like 2 to 5 minutes, not 15. And you could have had like multiple threads throughout the show, like 2 to 3 threads throughout the show.
And if Roman takes this back from me, then he becomes the tribal chief. And he will acknowledge him. And I will acknowledge him.
Bro, like, holy shit, dude. That's insane, Liz. I could definitely see intelligent apes figuring out how to control Terminators and horses. Rusev Day! And with the TNA crossover, we can see that happen. Right, and long matches for house shows and pay-per-views are not a bad thing. For TV, where you're trying to build characters, stories, develop things, not the place for them. And again, like we learned from what was it? Who was it that Vince was talking to? Gabe Sapolsky. Triple H keeps everything on an even keel. Get me pepper necklace, pal. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Whew. Oh yeah, absolutely, Canada Spaceman. Dude, I will never forget this. I was doing a DoorDash. I put the food down on the porch. I ring the doorbell and get in my car. As I'm backing out of the parking lot, I see a raccoon make a beeline for the bag of food. Oh, you're good, pal. Right, exactly. If it's that much of a risk, it ain't worth going. There's there's definitely other ways you can support and help. Well, the Cybertrucks, at least. Dude, Canada Spaceman, I believe if you really tried and took the time and effort, you could train a raccoon how to use a phone to order DoorDash. Like, if you put the time and effort into doing it, I think you could train a raccoon to do that. I really do. But again, you got to put the time and effort into it.
With a 360-degree swivel head that goes places a regular mop just can't. Mop smarter with the Swiffer Polo. The only parts to tell me keeps the dominoes are just 6.99 each when you carry out, like smoky pepperoni and green pepper, or ham and
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Those don't look all that appealing at all. They really don't. And I think they're trying to make them look like Buffalo Wild Wings, like boneless wings. Like, you notice how their color scheme looks very similar to the Buffalo Wild Wings color scheme. That's a good point, Lab Rat. All of a sudden, like, Raccoon goes, I'm feeling hungry and I know I can press these buttons to bring food here. I'm gonna do that. I've seen like trailers and previews for that. I gotta check that out because that looks really funny. Dude, I really felt like Rob Wells, the guy who played Ricky in Trailer Park Boys, was like low-key a fantastic actor. Like you watch him in Trailer Park Boys as Ricky, and then you watch the SwearNet movie where he plays a fictionalized version of himself. Like, that's like Ricky and Rob Wells are two completely different people. And to me, that's the mark of a great actor. Yeah, exactly, Lab, right? Yeah, just give me the plain nuggets and just let me dip them in whatever sauce I want. It's not too difficult.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag. Just $5.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $5.99.
Okay, Hardee's is firing back. They got, okay. So Hardee's has a deal now where it's 2 sandwiches, small fries, small drink, $5.99. Okay. What sucks is all the Hardee's nearby me closed. Or if you're on, on the western side of the western side of the country, I believe they're called Carl's Jr. Yeah, that makes no sense with what they're doing with Giovanni Vinci. Like, he gets beaten up and kicked out of Imperium, so he basically becomes a new, like, different heel persona and jumps to SmackDown. Like, that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense. No, I dig the character. Like, it's a good character. I like it. It just doesn't really make sense to me why he's not going after the people who kicked him out of Imperium. Why he's not going after Gunther and Kaiser. Yo, what's up, Kenny P? Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, pal. Week's actually been really good. Definitely, ups and downs, but definitely a lot more ups than downs. Thank you for asking, man. How was your week? Giggity, giggity. Yeah, pal. Ooh, dipping sauce, man. There's a lot of good ones to go to for that. A lot of good ones. Chinese rolls? Ooh. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't seen this before, so like I like it. I think he's doing really well with it. It just my only thing is why is he not going after Imperium after how they treated him? Like it kind of feels like he's running away from them and kind of, starting a new life on the run. Get me a Bria Priestley, pal. Good to hear, man. Good to hear, Kenny. Good shit, pal. Yeah, man, for sure. Always a good thing. Whoop, whoop. NXT UK. Then, now, forever. Yeah, pal. Can't bring logic into an illogical business, pal.
Inside the ring, and Naomi makes something happen, taking the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, never go outside, pal. You're going to get that monkeypox. By God, monkeypox. By God, monkeypox. That man has a family. Boomer sooner. You know what? This might be a little bit of a hot take, but I didn't think the idea of like Oklahoma as more like a Weird Al-esque parody of JR to appear once a show during like cold matches to add a little spice to them. I didn't think that was a bad idea. Just don't do the Bell's palsy and keep him out of the ring. Like the whole thing with you got to talk in sound bites, son, and the constant football references. Like that was funny because that was kind of a parody of JR as an announcer. Like that was harmless, satire fun. No, the Bell's palsy, yeah, that went a little too far. But yeah, when he's talking about how Juventud Guerrero's like, oh, he's a 4-time All-American, Tijuana All-State. Like, okay, that shit's funny. Smash them boobs, pal. Yeah. What's up, Nelso Kelso? Good to see you, pal, man. How you doing? Whoop, whoop. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, there's the other Nelso, pal. Yeah, like treat it like a Weird Al parody. It's really all you had to do with it. And when it came to like, and if you were being made fun of by Weird Al, Kurt Cobain said it best. If Weird Al's making fun of you, you're doing something right. Of course, the way he said it was, oh, if Weird Al's wants to make a parody of us, then we've made it. You hope you find him, pal. Man, as a really long time Nirvana fan, and I'm talking like, oof. Like if you really want to go all the way back from the first time I had heard them, like when they first came out. So we're talking like 33, almost, like 33 some odd years. I kind of think Kurt Cobain really did want to be famous. He did want to be popular. He did want to be a big rock star. But at the same time, I think he was ashamed of himself for it. Yes, Weird Al is the man, Kenny. He puts the effort in. Extremely creative, extremely like clever, witty. Like who else could you think of doing that besides Weird Al? And then you have one of the biggest rock stars of all time saying, like, if Weird Al wants to parody you, that's a sign that you've made it. Yeah, it wasn't much of a dynamite, man. It was what it was. Yeah, I think that might have been one of Kurt's big problems, was that he was, as much as he tried to be himself, I think deep down he was also a people pleaser. And as somebody else who also spent a lot of time as a people pleaser, I totally get and understand that. Dude, and there's only one way to catch that. Or not we already went through this, but like one main way to catch it. Yeah, that was the problem too, Liz. That was here. Did you ever hear the story about why he started doing those drugs? It's not a bad call, to be fair, on Realistic Cliff. I mean, we're all watching, expecting Naomi to get the win, but we actually did something a little different. So I got to give him credit for a surprise. That's a little bit of a surprise finish, at least for me. I thought Naomi was going over. That was such a great episode, Canada Spaceman. That was one of my favorite Simpsons episodes. One. Uh, oh, to hell with it. I'll pay for the liposuction. Woohoo! That was such a great episode. Despite all your rage, lab rat. Okay, what do these keys mean? I see Catarl, Pig Up, Tab. Oh, I could use one. Oh, wait. Nope, no time. Computer starting. Where's this tab at? Get me the broomstick and the drinky bird, pal. And of course, some donuts. I wash myself with a rag on a stick. If someone will say what is lost can never be saved. Oh, give me a Y. Oh, I can just press Y. Oh, those are so good, pal. Dude, that's one of the best episodes they ever produced, man. That episode was so great. Dude, I want a bird dog right now. Honk, honk, punch. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Sonic the Hedgehog? Good to see you, pal. Happy Friyay. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Giggity, giggity. Man, that sucks. Appa and Sika both gone. Who knows what the who knows what that deal is with those initials at this point in time.
For me, saying I love you. That's tough to say in any language. Welcome to that.
That sounds like a real fun time, pal. All right, while we're in the commercial break, I'm going to take a quick piss break. I'll be right back, gang. Whoop, whoop. All right, we're back, pal. Yeah, we actually got some heat. We got like, yeah. Yep, they are both gone. Sika passed away 45 days ago, as Liz pointed out. Yeah, that's an extremely tight family. Whoop whoop, what's up, Revamped Wrestling? Good to see you, pal. Yeah, it does feel like it's kind of a little bit aimed at kids. Why? I don't know. Prime time on a Friday night. Well, to be fair, that's most adults and older people are out on a Friday night, and it's usually kids who are watching TV, so that kind of makes sense.
Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive.
Dude, glad you enjoyed them, Nell. So that's my go-to right now, pal. I'm loving them. Yeah, that was brutal, pal. That was brutal. Now, if that had ended with Tiffany cashing in on Nia and her and Pretty Deadly beating her down and Tiffany walking away with the belt, okay, we got something there. Oh, new John Cena movie? Nice. Hey, John Cena make a great spy. Can't see him, pal. Ha ha. Dude, if that oh man. The ridiculousness of wrestling sometimes can be we can have fun with it. Okay, that's cool. Bodyguard, that makes sense. Yeah, Cena definitely seems a lot more likable, for sure. Like as far as like the roles he's played in the in movies and the roles that The Rock has played, yeah, Cena definitely comes across a lot more likable. Dude, yeah, exactly, lad, Brad. How do you miss that? How do you miss that? Never saw that one, Kenny. Oof. Okay, I never saw it, but I do remember seeing trailers for it. Holy shit, that movie looks stupid as fuck. I remember that one. Dude, they've treated Ethan Page like fantastically ever since he's come to the company. Commercial break time, pal. Oh, maybe not. Hey, get me food ads. All right, I'll have to check that out. Pain and Gain. All right, pal. Yes, from what Kenny is saying, I've never seen it, but The Rock is in Pain and Gain. Let me check that real quick, just to be sure. Yep, starring Mark Wahlberg, Dwayne Johnson, Anthony Mackie, Tony Shalhoub, and Ed Harris. Yes, yeah, him and Wahlberg, it looks like. Skateboard, give me Darby Allin, pal. Yeah, I was never really that much of a fan of Wahlberg. Oh, damn, did he really? What movie is it? Later, pal. Feel the vibe, yeah, pal. The Union. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Lab Rat. Yeah, he definitely is. That's for sure. Live crowd loves him. But that's the problem, though. They're playing more to the house. They're not playing to the TV audience. Yeah, exactly. Owens is a great live performer. For the house, Owens is great. It's just how they produce and present him just doesn't really go that well for TV. Ooh, nice. Kevin, you're the goat. Oh, yeah, and you're the jackass. Yeah, but and again that's a good thing, but the you can't trust WWE creative to handle that correctly. Like they had that dropped in their lap and they just they squandered it so far. Dude, that Festival of Friendship was so good. That was one of the that's one of the few segments I remember in like the last 8 years. Get me Wahlburgers, pal. Dude, I want to go back to Texas just for Whataburger. Although I think there's some that are opening up a lot closer now that they're finally bought out by a franchise. That's not a bad idea, Lab Rat. Have Cody turn heel and all Dusty's pet projects. I like that. Ooh, gross, Canada. Yeah, pal. Get me spicy ketchup. Oh, that shit was so good. Oh, I love that spicy ketchup. Anytime I went down to Texas to wrestle, we always stopped at Whataburger and made sure to get the spicy ketchup. Yeah, that's a great story, dude. Yeah, and you think Dusty's really going to be mad about his name and personality being used in a wrestling story after he's gone? Fuck no, he ain't. No, bro. Spicy ketchup. Spicy ketchup. Turn a fan on real quick, guys. Man, it's possible. Like I can see money. I can see money in a heel Cody. And I want to believe WWE can see that money too. Yes, exactly. Dusty would be pissed off if they didn't keep his name alive in the wrestling business in some sort of storyline. I did not know that, but I can totally believe that. Because there's a local pizza chain that has their crusts and like house dressing available in local grocery stores. I ooh, really? Now I kind of have to check out Twisters because I loved the original Twister, and that kind of makes it sound like to me they're trying too much to stay true to the original rather than innovate it. Yes, Liz nailed it. It's not sriracha. It's not jalapeno. It's ketchup that's spicy. Paraphernalia, pal. Canada Spaceman. I've never done that before, but because you suggested that, at some point I will because that sounds like a fucking awesome idea. Fucking smoking weed through pickle flavored filter. Bro, I'm in. Get me pickle juice bong, pal. Texas care package. Yeah, pal. Get some in and out in there too. Whoop whoop. Yeah, like that's like one of their biggest problems. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of meat on the bone. There's so much they can do with it, but they don't get the max value out of it. Exactly. Exactly. That's good, Lab Rat. I have not seen it yet, but yeah, if it goes back to the original style, that's good shit, man. Yeah, pal. Rue that day. Rue it. Get me pickles, pal. Yep. Exactly, Liz. But at the end of the day, all it is ketchup that's spicy. And it's so delicious. Oh. Yeah, night's over, and I think WWE realizes that, and I think they're taking the slow burn simmer approach with him. Like I think they are. I think they are attempting. And again, this is just my opinion. I think when it comes to LA Knight, they are trying to get the max value out of him as far as execution goes. Okay, we can argue and debate that all day long, but I believe the intention is there. They're trying to, do the slow burn simmer with him to get max value with him. Like, there's no way like LA Knight's not holding a world heavyweight title at some point. Like, there's no way they're not going to put it on him unless something goes way the fuck off course, like some sexual shit with him, like something out of left field like that. Yeah, I've noticed that too, dude. Lab rat. I remember like 10 years ago. Again, this was 10 years ago in our local grocery stores. We used to actually have a section of like, Mexican imports, and they had like actual Mexican Coke and Pepsi with real cane sugar. That was so much better than the American. So much better. Yeah, I'm with you on that cliff, man. Like that seems like a deflection because they don't want to listen and listen to the criticism and change and make things better. It's like, oh no, we're doing things right. Look, we've got all these sellouts. We're making all this money. The PLEs, the overseas, the TV deals, the this, the that. Okay, how much more would you be making off of that if your TV show was actually good? Yeah, we just want the best TV. It's not out of hate. It's not out of, anything personal. We want the best TV show possible for the business to thrive. Dude, and that's cool, man. I like that variety is available. To me, that's really what free trade and free market is really all about. You have all of these options available to you, and you pick which one you feel is best for you or whatever you feel like getting that day. Okay, for example, you walk into a 7-Eleven. I feel like getting a bag of Doritos or Lay's today. You come in the next day. Hey, you know what? I feel like trying something new. Here's something from China that sounds good. I'll give that a try. Really, that's cool, dude. I'm all about bring as much as we can over. Give as many people as many choices as possible. I'm all about that, man. Nice, lab rat. That's good shit.
During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, get $5,000 bonus cash allowance. Get 0% financing on 2024 Jeep.
Right, exactly. You sign your name on the dotted line, the money is made. Who gives a shit what you put on TV? Yeah, exactly. There's no incentive. Like if they would write incentives into put in the contract, okay, here is a baseline guarantee of what you get, but if you start hitting these ratings goals, these viewership goals, you make even more money. What? I've never had them before, but those sound delicious. I'd love to try those. Japanese Kit Kats, those sound delicious. In my office, now!
We shop, we save. Brian Ross here for, I guess, 100 unique. It's unlimited premium wireless.
Dude, I've read a little bit about the Japanese 7-Eleven, but from what I've read, like their food sounds so amazing. So when you do go over there, I hope you get to have as much fun with that as possible. Sweet fruit sandwiches. Wow, that sounds delicious. Like, oh, sweet fruit. Mmm. Mmm. 6-hour-old hot dog from 7-Eleven. Bro, there's a Simpsons joke I want to make, but at the same time, I don't want to get this channel fucked. Or I should say even more, I don't want to get this channel fucked.
And get all the information and tickets online at Fanatics. Get your tickets, those. But you don't want to miss this.
Wow. Oh, that sounds amazing. Woo! Like some of those I've never tried before, but I'd be very interested in trying. Woo, that sounds tasty. Yep, yep, Pew Cat. Yeah, that's the Pew Cat story. I remember that. And then I remember Jeff even auctioned it off a long time ago. Yeah, because he wasn't used to the altitude. He ate a couple of hot dogs from a gas station, and while he was in the back of Vince's car, he threw up and had pulled off his hat and puked into his hat. Nice. Okay, very cool. If local bakeries make stuff that are delicious, then definitely they're worth trying. Get me Pew Cat, pal. Woo-hoo. Oh, that sounds absolutely delicious. Oh, whew. Whew. Like I'm just envisioning it right that like envisioning it right now. And it's like one of those like well shot commercials. Where it's like, oh, I have to have one right now. Oh yeah, so Street Profits versus DIY, yeah, pal. Catch Speed every Wednesday on X at WWE, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, yeah, pal. Man, after we heard Lashley kind of spill the truth of what's going on at WWE, that kind of taints a little bit of what we've been seeing. Like a lot of the good we're seeing on TV, it's like, oh, Triple H has his boys and he has those who aren't his boys. Give me Beetlejuice, pal. Shake, shake, senora. Shake it all the time. I'm totally watching that. I'm totally seeing Beetlejuice 2 too. I gotta believe there's something coming after this. We still got 30 minutes left. Ish. Oh. Dude, lab rat, bro. That's a breakfast, pal. Get me empanadas, yeah, pal. I was very fortunate enough to be able to try those when I was in when I was in Albuquerque one time wrestling. Yes, I had. Yeah, basically, yeah, beef, exactly, Liz. Mine was more like a regular American burger, though. Like basically, I had the beef in there, and then like ketchup, mustard, and pickle, and lettuce. Yeah, that could really be any of those Canada Spaceman. Oh, bro, we got a few Jamaican places near us. It's pretty sweet.
Major strides in their careers here in Orlando. Meeting of the minds. And tap fit from the outside. Into the box. Here comes and locks the jaw over.
Oof, yeah. Yes, unfortunately, it's usually how it goes, man. The generic stuff is just like like basically you're getting bare minimum with it. Oh, nice. Very cool, Lab Rat. Ooh. Okay, that's much different. Okay, yes, I think the place that we were taken to when we were in Albuquerque was kind of like a local or regional fast food chain that was like basically it was like in the thing, like it was like in the, like the whole like the in the like the empanada thing, but you can also have like American type options, and that was what I had went with. Was the like basically like your normal American burger type. But yeah, that sounds pretty good too. That sounds pretty good, pal. Yeah, man, having those options available is what's so awesome. Get me a commercial break, pal. Hey, I'll say this much: a 16-inch pizza, one topping for $10.99 in this economy is a pretty good fucking deal. Uh, yeah, that to be fair, to him, could that have possibly been a rib line? Could he have been saying that as a rib, like trying to be a smartass, like pointing out the obvious? Yeah, that's always fun, Lab Rat. That's always fun. That's one of the things I've really, really enjoyed about doing DoorDash is that I found a lot of places picking up deliveries from that I didn't know existed. And you're like, okay, now I want to become a customer of these places because these places sound delicious. Oh, dude. There was a recent Lion, Tigers, Bears, and Head where they were watching some of the like the indie clips or TV or some of the clips, and this one dude did this dive off the top rope. Before he did the dive, he did he screamed where are all the motherfucking milfs at? And then jumped off the top rope. Yeetle juice, yeetle juice, yeetle juice. Yeah, pal. What's up, Gam Wolfers? Good to see you, pal. Happy Friday to you, man. How you doing, man? Giggity, giggity. Hope all's well with you, pal. Never watched Gossip Girl. Unfortunately, I apologize, man. Close up shop. Yeah, pal. Chillax with the HMG group. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some kind of in-ring or something segment that takes place after this match and like to close out the show. At least I hope that's what the idea is here. There is absolutely no way. Okay, good. The correct team went over. Although, to be fair to Tony, I really think that he has struck a deal with Shane McMahon, and for him to actually work directly with Shane McMahon, I think that's a dream come true for him. To me, I think okay, I think to him that means he's made it. If he's working with McMahon, he's made it. Oh, dude, I could see a complete sale of AEW. A complete sale of AEW. Imagine if Tony Khan could legitimately say, I created a company that I sold to Shane and Vince McMahon for a profit. Like, if he could legitimately say that, like, I think he would go for it. Commercial break time, pal. All right, one second. I'm going to turn this fan off. Yeah, pal. One sec, guys. That's a good point, Lab Rat. Shane has a lot of foreign connections, especially in China. And then Tony can say he's the one who helped make that connection and bridge that deal. That's dude, that's a very plausible scenario, Lab Rat. Get it out for me, pal. Yeah, but here's the thing. That would be them selling for AEW. And where they are and where AEW is, they really cannot be selling for them. That would kind of make them look a little bit. That would kind of lower them a little bit, unfortunately. I'm not denying it wouldn't be funny, and you and I would definitely both enjoy it and find entertainment out of it. But as far as a business move, it's not exactly the best one. It'd be funny as shit, no doubt. I'd laugh at it along with you. Roll dirt sheets here, pal. Yeah. Some weird variation of that quote from it. Yeah, pal. Yeah, selling for each other. Yeah, pal. Fox News commercial. Time for another drinky poo, pal. Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching when he said that. There's only one con in this business, and that's me, or something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly, Gam. Like, what the fuck? Get me pepper necklace, pal. Oh, dude, that's pretty funny, Lab Rat. Dude, that's pretty clever and creative. I'm gonna have to check that out. Unafala? Okay, so Pepper Necklace has an official name, Unafala. Get me Unafala, pal. Okay, was it Ulafala? Because how weird is it that the British guy somehow pronounced it better than Solo did? Oh, that's awesome, Lab Rat. Yeah, it's been a very, very tough year for them, unfortunately, especially today. Especially today, they have to go out here perform live. So, credit to them, man. Credit to them. Like, they could have justifiably had the night off, but they went out there and performed. Because kind of in a weird way, at the same time, that's what Alpha would have wanted. Like, nah, man, don't stop the show because of me. Do the show in my honor. Yeah, that's crazy how they managed to get Roman over as a mega baby face. Ula Fala, thank you, Liz. Get me foreign chili bellies, pal. But yeah, I fully believe, if they went to Alpha and said, "Hey, if we still had a wrestle if we had a show on the day you died, what would you want us to do?" He'd say, "You go out there and you do the best job you can." Yeah, exactly, Liz. Exactly. Absolutely no different from 4 months ago. Oh no, man. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that, so I can't really answer that question for you, unfortunately. Get me the Street Lab Fighting Championship title belt, pal. TK's got all the gimmicks, pal. Holy pepper of Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, pal. Boy, you seem to be running really well for a dude in a boot there, Jacob Fatu. Way to really sell that. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, wait a minute. This temple's just a golf shop. And that talking coyote is just a talking dog. Hi, Homer. Find your soulmate. Yeah, yeah. How many bells does Tony have in waiting, ready to go? Too hot for the pepper. Yeah, pal. Yeah, you know what? I'll give Jacob Fatu his flowers. He's sold that extremely well. Extremely well. But here's the problem. How he's supposed to sell he's hurt when we no longer believe he's hurt? He was running across the ring in a damn boot. So how do we know he's not hurt? Like, so take the damn thing off. Like, he should have ran across the ring with it and then ripped it off and beat Roman with it. Dude, that'd be funny if he did. Right, exactly. So now we know that whole spot, at SummerSlam was a work. So why not reveal it like, hey, I was fucking with you to try to make you think I was weak. So now I can beat the shit out of you. Like that would have been the perfect opportunity for Jacob to get a bunch of heat to where you want to see Roman kick his ass. Like he could have easily ripped the boot off right there and be like, hey, I was faking it the entire time, and start whipping him with it. Dude, Gam, that was actually one of the better angles that WCW did during their final days, where you thought Kevin Nash was hurt, and then he pulls the blanket off, and it was like a fake cast, and it's like, oh shit, he's actually good to go. And that was also the same show where Steiner did his whole Simpy promo. You come out here, you try and get the Simpy of the people, but you don't get my Simpy at all. All right, guys. That was fun. Always have fun hanging out with you guys and watching some wrestling and just chatting and having a good time. We're going to be back on Sunday for the TNA Impact Watch Along. So we'll see you then. Much love to you guys. Like, seriously, hanging out and having fun, watching wrestling and chatting is some of the most fun I have. Like, I really do appreciate hanging out with you guys. It's one of the best, things I get to do. It's a privilege. Love you guys. We'll see you Sunday. Much love. Whoop, whoop. Giggity, giggity.